Anglican bishop Ekansembi 1995 and a Ghanaian Times at the buy because Kenny or Siding
Anglican head says sorry to Africans.
Anglican head says sorry to Africans, but they say no cancer. Or say sorry to Africans. Ghanaian Times 1995.
Okay, I see the Archbishop of Canterbury, Dr. George Carey, spiritual head of the Global Anglican Communion, has apologized to Africans Anglican for having been
the body evangelized
through the English culture. And not their own African culture.
It's also sorry to Africans because say na omudi kan be chain Bible na se no enye sa it is sorry it ya kan ko eni mo say omo crampo no mo ye ignorant musu no mo nim.
I do apologize to Africans for the way the Anglican Church imposed English traditions on the continent.
But Bible nankasa no African history.
Whilst ignoring the African culture.
Bible no African ihunzem.
I said the Archbishop told a huge gathering of Christians in Mombasa on December 11th when being lectured on the theme the mission of Anglican Church community in the 21st century.
No cancer sem.
Okay, I said the first Anglican missionary, Dr. Louis Craft, sent by the Church of Missionary Society CMC.
It's a Musumano missionary
planted the first spiritual seed
and planted the first spiritual seed
at Mombasa,
Ewo Kenya. Yanko.
150 years ago.
150 years ago. A long time pound. So many years. In some akoso into no. Se teaching for aba. Me acknowledge any easy, but you're high in the Hebrew. Just say obade etiase. Obedin kunim.
Also the primate who was on a week-long pastoral visit to the country joins Kenya Anglican to celebrate their 150th anniversary of their church. Was particularly impressed by the Africanized liturgy.
In Africa for mudo mu aji Christosum no the Anglican way no so ne ni aji pa e hono mu no e no kan asem bi.
See, Europe has a lot to learn from her counterpart on the African soil. He declared addressing a press conference later in Nairobi.
Until later sanya press conference or Nairobi and can say
whilst we do earthly apologize for this mistake.
Sounds so funny biom. What's he saying?
Whilst we do apologize for this mistake.
No,
we should also accept and take note.
We should also accept and take the note.
The note, okay, that was committed somehow out of ignorance. That means they didn't even know.
Almost Bible now say it's ignorance. No, and almost the European culture, the English culture, no, ever force the Bible into a at the 2 years old. But they also did it in ignorance. No more 150 years ago, I almost started all these teachings because can the betunche na yako ene we so. Inti yes chese obia Anthony Wase yamba say ba be disturb obia. Now, me the reverend ni we no be shase last week ni we no the buy no and me the shase John chapter 1 verse number 1. Ye sha de